Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Right, that your blank card. How is it done? Well, it's dead easy. Honest to God, it's dead easy. All you need is one of them, a blanked faced card. If you haven't got a blanked faced card, you can, as some do, use a rubber. Use an ace, obviously, because there's less to rub out, and a red ace is usually the best one. Rub out the index, and rub out the centre heart or diamond, right? You can do that, or use what I use. I use rubbing alcohol and rub them out. Either way, as long as you end up with a blank face card and a normal deck. As you can see, a normal deck. You stick your blank face card on the bottom. You do. You start off, you say you've got a special deck, and you just do a reverse fan. Bit better than that, because you can just about see. You've got to be very careful with your reverse fan that you don't show a little bit of the index at the top or in the middle. So you just do a reverse fan to show all the cards are blank. It will take a bit of practice to get that spot on. I've just got a little bit there, just pull you in just a little bit, and I'll get it up close so you can see. It looks like it's a completely blank deck to the average Joe in the street. It does. Then you just do a Hindu force. Well, a Hindu force, yeah. So you're just stripping a couple of cards off the top of the packet with hay, and a couple of cards, one or two. Tap this together before you show it, because you do not want it like that when you're showing it. So have your little finger at the back, tap it into that packet, show, take a couple more cards off the top, tap it, show it, take a couple more cards off the top, tap it, show it, a couple more cards off the top, tap it and show it, and you keep doing that till you've got one card left in your hand, which is your blank, which you put onto the top, right? So they think then that they have seen a completely blank deck. You then force that top card onto them, whatever way you want to. If you want to do that force, the cross-cut force, say blah 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 blah, and here's the card that you've gone and picked, that's fine by me. Whatever force you want to do to force that on. I just done a slip cut. So you riffle the packet, you pull it up, and then all you do is go and slide that top card onto that packet. Some of you might have got onto it because I did do it pretty sloppy in the performance. You really want to make sure that you get it covered. Like that. There, you've gone and picked that card. Get them to remember that card. Make sure they have a really good look at that card. Then you put that card, if you want to, you can just stick that card straight into the middle. I actually worked it to the bottom. Why? I don't know. There was no need for it. There was no need whatsoever. You can clearly push that card straight into the middle. You can. And then you can either give it an overhand shuffle, as I will demonstrate, or you can do as I done, put it down and then just break the packet into quite a few pieces and stick them down all higgledy-piggledy all over the table. Like that, and then start picking them up again in any order. It doesn't make any difference what order you pick them up in. And say, right, now I think I've gone by my memory, I've gone and put all these cards back together in the exact same order. And by looking at them, they look like they're in the right order, because they're all supposed to be blank. And all you're going to do then is fan through the cards towards yourself, and you are just looking for that one blank card, which you then take out and put onto the table, making sure they do not see none of them. Then you go, right, now I've gone and found your card. Look, there's your card. And they're not going to be certain, because it's a completely blank deck. That's a blank card. How are they going to be certain that that was the blank card that they actually picked in the first place? So then you get the packet and you turn the packet over and you go, well, it's got to be your card because there was no other blank cards in the packet. And that's when you get the big wow from them. As I did say in the performance, it's not a magician fooler. It will not fool a magician, because as soon as they see you do that with your left hand, they know it's a reverse fan. But your average Joe, Pete, Alan, Mark, Fred, Bert, Mary Jane, Ermentrude, Gertrude, Pamela, Joanne and Julie in the street, they wouldn't have a clue. So it'd fool them straight away. But there you go, that's how it was done. I did mention in that video as well I was going to be doing Megamouth returns. I did. And I hope you're going to be leaving comments, not on this video, but on that video. Yeah, it's got to be that video about a shout out. As I did say, any kind of a comment whatsoever, as long as you put in the word shout out, and I will be doing a video dedicated to shout outs to whoever wants one. That being said, I'm going to get off now because I've taken enough of your time, and I've got a whiskey going warm because the ice has melted. So I will see you again soon. Look, ice is gone. Cheers.